Hello, my name's Joshua Miller, co-owner of Ocean Galleries in Stone Harbor, New Jersey. Alexandra Nechita is an artist that we are very proud to have coming to our gallery Labor Day weekend. The DVD that you are about to watch is very informative and describes this young prodigy in detail. We hope to see you Labor Day weekend and enjoy the DVD.
The Gift. Her name first flashed like a comet across the art world horizon. An extraordinary new artist of stunning vision and depth. A rare talent, a master in form and color, and capable of powerful expression. Her work alone would have been enough to merit acclaim, enough to make the experts take notice and fall in line to offer praise. But what the world found even more startling and compelling was the equally extraordinary fact that this artist was a mere child. The artist, Alexandra Nechita. A pure prodigy in a field of endeavor that has produced few prodigies. Those are the words used by Dr. Kenworth Moffat, former curator at the Boston Museum of Fine Arts, to describe Alexandra Nechita. At 8 years old, she held her first exhibition, a solo show at a public library in Los Angeles. Working out of a studio in her Southern California home, Nechita pushes her art to new, original, personal expressions. Another noted prodigy, Picasso, himself had said, "At 18, I painted like Michelangelo. It took me a lifetime to learn to paint like a child, to paint without condition, to paint without restraint." As Dr. Moffat has observed, Alexandra began where Picasso ended up. From the start, she has worked in a free, modern, abstract style. In this sense, her earliest accomplishments are more remarkable than Picasso's. It is that unique, personal style, and Nechita's command of it, that astonishes those who see her paintings for the first time. It is possible to teach the basics of landscape painting or still life to almost anyone. Abstraction, on the other hand, is basically an intuitive gift that can only come from the heart and soul of the artist. It cannot be taught. And in fact, it has not been taught. It is a gift from within. Hers is the art of self-exploration and constant discovery. She paints what she feels, she expresses her soul, and in doing so, she touches the souls of those who see her paintings. They see the uplifting messages in the paintings themselves, and in the very fact she has created them. In this way, her work, whether it be a serious piece on a massive canvas or a whimsical drawing on a dining room tablecloth, her work inspires people and empowers them. She speaks of her family, of the inspiration she finds daily in watching her little brother Maximilian grow. Her essential themes come from deep within. Her gift, her art, her family. Inspired by her little brother Maximilian, she has in turn become an inspiration to him. Another Nechita, he has already held his first exhibition. Together they grow, play, paint, and inspire. Her work has won her widespread recognition and admiration, but more importantly to Alexandra, it has given her the opportunity to help others. She was selected by the World Federation of United Nations to lead a global arts initiative involving more than 100 nations. When the Andre Agassi Foundation called on the young artist, she was quick to respond. Nechita's painting touched off furious bidding and ultimately sold for $160,000.
I got 160 going once. Sold at number 5, $160,000. Really go on there. Alexander, great work. Alexander, let me see all those back there. Thank you very much.
Her intent seems to be to give a painting life. So says a professor emeritus at California State University. What he and so many others recognize is the distinction between a child artist and a master artist who happens to be young. The latter is so uncommon, a young master, a prodigy, as to be almost unheard of, and that is Nechita. Working in a complex, abstract style, she captures fundamental truths. I imagine things, she says, and then I reimagine them. And in doing so, she accomplishes the rarest of feats. She opens a dialogue with the imaginations of others. Her paintings are governed by a lyrical exploration of space and its relationship to color, it has been written. That is the poetry of her canvas and its music as well. He goes on, her paintings offer as elements of wonder and luster at the terminus of a century. It is that sense of wonder and luster that draws people to the paintings, from the very young, perhaps looking at art for the first time, to the parents who brought them, to the collectors and admirers who have followed Nechita's career.
I'm sorry to cut you on this stuff. $80,000. Thank you. $80,000.
To those who have made art their life, such as critic and author Yann Le Pichon.
Neo-cubism, surrealism, primitive art, but in fact she finds her own inspiration in her art. That gives a very strong style, very unique style, Nechita style.
And this from Jacques Mourlot of the renowned Mourlot Atelier in Paris.
It was how can I say, not a love affair, but we fall in love with her because she was so nice, so sensitive, so working beautifully. We were so astonished when she worked for the first time on a zinc plate. She worked exactly like a professional. She will be an artist who will stay over the years, over the century.
This little girl, God blessed with the gift of drawing and color, has achieved a synthesis of modern art, naturally, without having seen it. But above all, her paintings give form and substance to inspiration. Nechita has said she is inspired by angels, and perhaps that is what people see in them, the ineffable, taking shape before their eyes. She says, I'm extremely grateful that people put my work and my love into their lives. It is that sense of shared connection with her audience that has drawn attention worldwide, that has led to Nechita exhibitions even in Japan. It is as though she has presided over our dreams and given them a life of their own on her canvases, says Director Emeritus of the Severin Wunderman Museum. She transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Her canvases are vast, often much bigger than the artist herself, and yet they exude an intimacy that draws viewers in, stirs and moves them, and holds them there. However they express it, people see what one scholar sees. Power, truth, and magic reside in Nechita's paintings. So very simple, and yet filled with terrible mysteries, poetry, love, grace, and personal myth.